Kayıt işareti ekrandayken oyundan çıkmamaya gücü kesmeyin. Adanın en varlıklı mahallesi haline geldi. Hmm.
Ginger. That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on.
Holmes'un çocukluğu, gençliği. Boşlukları doldurun. Kim lan? Hayırlısı olsun. Adanın kalbi orada havada dedikodu, komple ve sırlar dolanır.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Tamam oğlum hadi.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice. Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
Sağ ol canım.
If you
Nasılsın?
need something, sir, please inquire at reception. If you need something, sir, please
Defol git
inquire
lan.
at reception.
Gelsene lan.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you.
Tamam
I see
canım.
it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Ha, ipucu arama. Bu ne? Güzel. Anne sevgisi John'un günlüğü. John ne alaka abi? Bayağı da büyük be. Skala diyor. Madenci çıkmazı siliyordu. Bayağı büyük lan harita. Bu oyun zor biter ha. O kadar olur mu diyorsunuz?
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
Kim ki bu?
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright
Neredeyse
mind.
benimkiler gibi.
Almost like mine. Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind.
Hani diğer
Almost
göbe
like
gelmiyor bizde. John muydu neydi? 225. Bul takılalım. Koşturma olmaz buralarda. Muhtemelen karşı taraf. 24.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer?
Bu akşam restoran
Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Tamam canım.
Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch, our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce. If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's
Dayı
batch,
seviyoruz, ver ya,
our
deniz
poached
yemekleri
eggs with
yenmez mi?
hollandaise sauce.
Balık ver oradan bize. Somon momon bir şey.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch, our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Yok canım, sağ ol.
Pardon me.
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch, our poached
Nerede
eggs
bu
with
velet?
hollandaise sauce.
Cebine mi koydu, ne yaptı lan?
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see,
Birisi
someone left a
masamıza
cane on our
bastonu
table.
bırakmış,
I
sadece
simply
sahibini
thought you could
bulabileceğini
identify its
düşünmüş.
owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Mantıklı abi.
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do that doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Adam var ya, full mantık ya. Full mantık konuşuyor.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
Nasıl bulacağız bunu?
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Tanıkları tanıklara sonra bir vaka defterini açmak için C tuşuna bas. Tanıklı ilk suçluyla iliştir ve sonra bir...
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk. Pardon, monsieur.
Abi bunlar...
Could you help me?
That's a question I can answer.
İnsan çiftin nereye gittiğinden emin olmasa da adamın hava almak için ön baş gerekiyor.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Bahçe bura herhalde. Subay. Bu değildir herhalde ya. Şu mu lan?
Are you able to help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Abi ne yapacağımızı anlamadım ki ben. Gardırop diyor, konsantrasyon, zihin sarayına bile bakalım neymiş bu. Ha. Donanma
Do you
subayı.
know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the
Siktir
mood to
git.
talk.
Amına kodu. Bunlar mı la?
Do you know anything about this?
Ha? Ha.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves.
First my cane, now the diamond.
Ne oluyor lan?
Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a
Adamı niye
gentleman.
dövdün
But I
lan?
must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Biz Sherlock Holmes'uz. Yüzündeki ve bastondaki haneden amblemiyle bakarak bu adamın karaciğer hastalığını ettirme amacı çeşitli tatil yerlerini kızarmış yüzü birkaç kadeh içki içtiğini gösteriyor. Belki bir amacıyla boks dersleri alıyor bastonunu.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted
Nasıl
medium.
ha?
Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Hı. Nasıl odaklanıyorduk be? Etrafı analiz et. O yerdekilere bakmam lazım benim abi. Çömelme tuşu var mı abi? Etkileşim. Adamı dağıtmış lan. Allah Allah. Onlar da aynı şey herhalde. Çıkalım biz.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Ulan John, bir boka yaradın yok. Yardım et bari. Üçkağıtçı herif. Ne yapacağız şimdi? O zaman ortasına seyahat yapılmış bir ana kapıya en yakın yerde bir... Ait olduğu düşünen yalnız eskilerden olunca. Dört menü.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Dayı ne diyorsun ya? Ne diyorsun, bir haltı bilin be. Allah Allah, şurada vaka çözmeye çalışıyoruz. Kimsenin yardım ettiği yok be. İnsanlık bitmiş.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Pale
Aynı şey
skin,
deyip
quickened
duruyor
pulse,
ya.
unsteady breathing.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Feebleness of women.
Ha, pencere. Pencerede. Biz yerdekini alamıyor muyuz? Ay ananın tövbe yarabbi.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm
Allah'ım
sure you'll make some
yarabbim,
good
çok şükür
deductions.
ya.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Yoksa pencere işaret etmez. Seans esnasında birinin avluda olduğundan eminim. Tanık mı yoksa işbirlikçi mi? Bölgeyi kontrol etmeli ve bakmalıyım. Al abi. Nasıl alacağız bunu? Topuk lan bu.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Ne yapmış la o? Ayağını sokmuş. Koçum bari bir paçalarını kıvır, bir şey yap, ayakkabını çıkar. Birinin hareketlerini izlemek için öncelikle ilgili kanıtı ekrana yetiştim. Sonra da izle. Mr. Holmes.
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces. After colliding with the wall, this chair
I
is all
didn't
but
take
in
the diamond, I
pieces.
swear.
Anladık. Sen almadın, tamam. Ablam bir ayağına bir bakayım. Hiçbir şey yok. O ne? Eyvah.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid.
Tüm oteli aramak zor olabilir.
Searching the
Belki
entire
diğer
hotel could be difficult.
yardım ya.
Perhaps the other maids can
This
help us
reminds me
find
of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Kes sesini.
This reminds me of the
dangalak.
fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Bak bakayım buraya.
Do you know anything about this?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Koçum sizde bir haltı bildiğiniz yok ya.
Is this familiar to you?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Siktir git. Buna bir soralım.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went
Sahtekarlık
wrong during
iyidir
the
arkadaşlar.
seance, Lucia.
Her zaman
No
işe
one will
yarar.
tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw
Her şeyi
everything with
kendi
my own
gözlerimle
eyes.
gördüm.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and
Ne
chant,
hayaleti be.
and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost.
Allah Allah.
A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then
Ya
I ran.
inanmayın böyle saçma
I suppose
sapan
I should be
şeylere
grateful
ya.
you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all.
Sen kapa çeneni.
Let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Vay vay vay, sihir yapıyoruz lan. Vay. Ne abi?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Tamam boçuk. Kaç numara? 226. Serseriler gibi koşmayalım ya. 25.
Lady Craven is not...
Help me, please.
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Tamam da çekin.
Help me, please.
Don't be angry, sir, but
Allah
I truly
Allah.
don't know.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is...
Balık bıçağı kullanamıyor.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
At. At. Gözcü. Tamam. Bu sefer çözdük. Sıkıntı yok inşallah.
Lady Craven...
Geç. Geç. Kullanıyor. Buna geç. Gözcü. Çok şükür. Hiçbir otobüsüne göre duydum, bu kadının Lord Craven'in eşi olmayı biliyorum.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She's still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Yaptığınız iğrenç şeyden sonra skandal. Neresi dost canlı öldürmüş kadını ya. Dur bakayım ben.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Fard rouge, calomel mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Several £1,000, that's quite a fortune. This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste. So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
A remarkably simple lock.
Adam öldürdü ya. Belli ya. Beden alası Lord Crown yakında korkmuş şu boynuna. Gizli mücevherlerin arasına güve deseni bir bu ucuz yüzüğü buldum bakırdan yapılmış.
I am needed elsewhere. Someone was...
Hani. Ha? Aç şunu.
May I ask for your assistance?
Of course, sir. I'll tell you everything I
Aferin
know.
lan.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Kısa bir süre.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the
Siktir
mood
git.
to talk.
Şerefsiz. Ulan adam bir yardım eder. Burada vaka çözmeye çalışıyoruz.
Would you like another?
Sağ ol canım, sağ ol. Yukarı mı çıkıyoruz şimdi? Şu ne?
Could you help me?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Kanka bunlar ne diyor amına koyayım ya? Bir bok anladım yok. Kaçtı la bunların numarası?
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What?
Tamam.
I'm not sure I know.
Tamam. Ha, aptalsın belli. Belli. Konuşmayı bile bilmiyor adam. Şimdi dur şunları bir birleştirek. Bence adam öldürdü de. Şunu işaretledik. İpucu yok mu? Üst kata geldiğinden da bayanamıyor öyle olduğunu. Büyük bir ilgiyle okudum. Gerçi bazı kısımlar bana göre biraz belirsiz kalmış olsa da söyleyeyim. Bilindikten sonra bu metodunu geniş çevreler tarafından tahmin.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
Siktir git
Stop
pezevenk.
wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
I am needed elsewhere. I am needed elsewhere.
Anladık da. Baktık abi.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Evet. Bilmiyorum ki ya. Ne diyorsunuz la? Ne bak? Ama Mr. Holmes kitaplarda bazı durumlarda sessiz de kaldığı da çok olmuştur. Bilemiyorum ya. Ama bize yalan söyledi. Ne yapalım ya? Çok kararsız kaldım. Bence de.
I am needed elsewhere.
Abi daha netleştiremedik. Biraz daha uğraşalım. Ne yapılabilir? Kapıyı açmamız lazım. Tamam, bura halloldu.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What?
Siktir git. Ulan bir
I'm not
haltı
sure I
bilin
know.
be. Ne biçim adamsınız lan.
Do you know anything about this?
I would never refuse a nobleman.
Tamam canım,
But I
tamam.
know nothing, sir.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Siktir git. Lan baka çözüyoruz burada. Soracağız tabi.
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do
Sen
not
bana ver.
want to see our
Saçma
reputation
sapan
damaged
konuşma
further.
koçum.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Şimdi sıra. Geldik. Zurna'nın zart dediği yere. Haydi Mr. Holmes. Haydi. Hadi. ...125 numara.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am
Yes.
sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Şey ne abi? Hadi lan. Duhu böyle gahalli ki yıldız yetersiz besin görünür yüzünde ağır bir yumru morlu ve yetersiz besin var.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for some. Spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul.
Söylerim. Söyleme lan.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that
O
to his
yaptı
wife.
demedik ki koçum.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too
Tam
dangerous.
sopalı orospu
Oh well,
çocuğu.
at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation. This object simply isn't resonating with me. This object simply isn't resonating with me. Sorry, that's beyond my expertise. This object simply isn't resonating with me. The spirits are silent, and so am I. The spirits are silent, and so am I.
I need to go.
Yalan be kankam.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unwealthy.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Bilge, Balderdash and Bologna, the lost.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Someone is making the most of his stay. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Tamam abi. Abi bu nasıl bir şey be? Saçma sapan. Bu kimyasal elementi ağzına almak tehlikeli.
My fate.
I am needed elsewhere.
Başka ipucu yok ki abi.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Bu da tamam. Hiç suçlama yapmadık herhalde.
I cannot cover for you, Lord Craven. The facts are conclusive. You murdered your mistress.
It wasn't me. You have no proof, not a whit.
You entered the room just as Miss Emma was hiding the diamond. Discovering that she was the thief was the final straw.
Preposterous! I didn't know a thing about it until you showed me her stash.
You have bruised knuckles and you look a mess. The poor woman fought for her life and you bear all the evidence.
This whole evening was a mess. You know I got into a scuffle with the medium in the seance room. Nothing has changed since then.
A couple of whiskies go down fast for an alcoholic. That left you plenty of time for murder.
That's ridiculous. I am no alcoholic, and there are witnesses who will attest I was there for at least a quarter of an hour.
There's plenty of proof, sir. The police would certainly arrest you.
You scoundrel. You said you would help me. I had nothing to do with it, as you will soon see.
Tamam.
There is a more charitable interpretation. Miss Emma was a thief of unsavory character. Perhaps she threatened you, forced you to fight for your life.
Are you... You suggest I lied to the police? Escape blind justice?
Your lover was a corrupting influence. She stole from you, lied to you, and drove you to violence. You deserve a second chance. If you apply yourself and some of your wealth, you could do a great deal of good outside of jail. I will tell the police what I learned about Miss Emma, and no more.
Well, even if you don't believe I'm innocent, you've given me a chance to prove it. Thank you for staying on my side.
I am needed elsewhere.
Gentlemen, when this matter is resolved, I'll see to it you are sacked. This treatment is unbecoming for a man of my status. Mr. Holmes, you are my witness.
Look at him, the murderer playing the indignant victim. He should be a politician.
He certainly has the means. I hope he also possesses the character to do better and do good.
Adamı yanlışlıkla affettik herhalde ya.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.